So moving on from talking about your brand, I want to talk about some of your accomplishments because like we mentioned earlier, you've been all throughout the United States racing with the World of Outlaws, the All-Stars, ASCS, a bunch of different sanctions. And the first one being your first Outlaw win. Can you talk a little bit about what that night was like, where was it at, and what it was like to beat some of the best in the country?
Yeah, so it was at one of my favorite tracks in the world at Tulare Thunderbowl, and I want to say I started up in the first couple rows of the feature, and it was really hooked up and fast. And I raced Terry McCarl for for the win, and I got by, and then I led probably the last 10 or 15 laps, and I was able to capture my first World of Outlaw win, which was a really, really special moment for me. And my whole family was there, so they were able to experience that with me. And I think that's the most important part is just because my family, they're not as heavily involved in racing as I am. So it was cool for them to get to experience a special moment like that with me.
Absolutely. I guess now our next accomplishment to talk about, it goes right there with the Thunderbowl. Just recently, and unfortunately this event did not get to happen this last year, I believe, but it's going to be happening twice this year. You swept the Trophy Cup. And the Trophy Cup, I know, is one of those races. You had some success with prelim nights, and you were so close on the finale, but you were finally able to come out and at this most recent Trophy Cup pretty much make a statement every single night and beat some of the best in California at the Thunderbowl.
Yeah, my car was unbelievably fast last year, and the track conditions were perfect. My car was perfect, and I was able to I think the first night I started 10th and won, and the second night I started 5th and won, and then the final night I think I started 17th or 19th, and luckily it was 50 laps because I needed all 50 laps to win that race, but I was able to capture the final night win too, and the championship, which I wasn't really worried about the championship that much. I was just more worried about winning races, and I was at a point at my career where I need to win, and I need to make sure that when we win dominantly.
The Thunderbowl, is it something just about that place that just suits your driving style, really? I know it's up on the wheel, sometimes right on the fence, and you can throw quite a few slide jobs. Does that just happen to be your style of racing?
Yeah, I think so. It's, just the way the cushion crowns against the wall. The balance of my race car fits that track tremendously, and it's kind of a hammer down place where that suits my driving style, and I'm able to, race down the straightaways and then just hammer it into the corner and kind of let it do what it wants to do. And it's not necessarily a bottom feeding racetrack, so everybody's got to kind of run the top to be fast there. And then the guys that, don't run the top aggressive is where you're able to throw slide jobs on, and just because it's kind of hard to pass on the bottom, and so a slide job is a little more needed there, and to bang off the cushion and try to get another big run down the straightaway.
Cool.